really like. So just to go on from there is I want to talk a little bit about traditional marketing because, Brad, if people are not at least doing 5 different things in their business and marketing, they will never, ever have enough leads coming in to support that business.
Right.
Okay. So let's talk about what people are doing, and we'll see how we can actually tweak it so that they get better results. Now, these are some freebies we're giving out to your students, and classified ads. Now, you remember that I spoke in the beginning. Running classified ads in the newspaper is expensive, and everybody else is saying the same thing. Well, do you know that just by implementing a domain name, which is your website address, into your marketing piece, will double your response rate alone? So I'm just going to forward ahead to the next slide for a second and show you an example of this. Now, the slide is breaking down into a left side and a right side. Now, let's say we ran these ads versus the right side of what's going on most people now. Honestly, tell me, Brad, what side of that screen response would you go to first? If you know number one, I have a unique selling proposition where I'm trying to, bottom one, getting divorced. Well, okay,
yep.
that is a unique selling proposition. Or here's another one, a free report, how to sell my house in 9 days. Okay? You're more apt, at least I would be, to go here, check you out, get the free report, and see what it's about before I pick up the phone, right?
Well, and the other, on top of that, totally agree with you, and you've also got the psychology of the person who maybe they're getting divorced and they're upset or they're embarrassed by it, or people who have lost their job, may see that as a failure. So the last thing they want to do is get on the phone with a stranger and tell them that I've failed, although it may be completely beyond their control, the circumstances. And that's tough to admit for a lot of people. So now they've got the anonymity by going online and doing all of the research and utilizing the sites that you have that are drawing them in and conditioning them to basically determine whether they're highly motivated or not and you should spend time with them. It's all done without you having to invest any of your personal time, which has a huge benefit to it. I mean, you're probably, if you were to consult right now, you're probably a $1,500, $2,000 an hour person, I would say at least, because the opportunity cost for you otherwise would be to turn around and apply that to a deal of, $5, $32 grand or $50 grand. So everybody's time has a fixed dollar value attached to that based on their specialized knowledge and the application of it.
Exactly. So, I really want people to, again, take notice of how you're marketing your traditional pieces. If that's all you're ever going to do from this call, take that one tip with you, get a domain name, put it in your marketing, and it will increase. Bandit signs, even though they're illegal, some people still do them. But you know what? They put "We Buy Houses for